The premier winter beer festival returns to Northwest Arkansas next month. Of course, we're talking about Frost Fest, and we're joined by Andrew and Mary with details on this year's event. Thank you guys for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Of course, love having you.
Frost Fest, I'm feeling a little chilly in studio
I know.
today.
Yeah.
So for people who may not be familiar, what is Frost Fest?
Yeah, so Frost Fest is an outdoor winter beer festival that we put on. I'm a Fossil Cove Brewing Company, and we put that on every year. It's the first Saturday in February. We bring in breweries from across the region. We have breweries coming in from about 9 states this year, and they'll be out there pouring samples for the beer lovers in the area. We've got about 50 this year, a little bit more. It's the most ever. So it's going to be the best selection of beer and breweries we've ever had at Frost Fest.
Nice. How long does it take you to plan an event like this? 50 breweries has to take quite some time to pull everybody together.
I think we probably start thinking about next Frost Fest, like, I don't know, a couple weeks after it's over.
After you've
really like kind of end of summer. We kind of like to start inviting breweries. We try and find like the hottest day of the year when it's like 100 degrees out. We're like, hey, it's really hot. You guys should think about coming and joining us in like the middle of winter in Fayetteville.
And they're like, well, sure.
Like, it sounds great right now,
And there is a charity aspect to this event, and that's why you're here, Mary, because you're here with Appleseeds.
Yes, Appleseeds is one of the benefiting nonprofits, so we're excited to be part of this again. It helps us get more kids out to our teaching farm and reconnect them with where their food comes from and get them excited about vegetables.
Yeah, for sure. We've been out to
love it.
Appleseeds.
I love it out
Super
there.
Fun. We had a great time out there.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got some beer here. Just tell us really quickly, will people see these beers at the event?
They will see some of these beers at the event. Not all of them. These are all available at the Fossil Cove Tasting Room right now, and then liquor stores in the area. But we'll have, you know, probably about 6 of our beers at the event. Most breweries are bringing 2 to 3, so I'd say we're going to have about 150 beers to choose from, maybe a little bit more at the event. But yeah, we'll be bringing a selection of these. We'll probably have our coffee IPA out there. We've got some special releases coming up at the brewery that we'll be bringing those out as well. Yeah.
Special.
Yeah.
Now, what about if you're not a beer drinker? Are there cider options?
There will be Black Apple Crossing. They'll be there with cider. They're kind of the main one this year. So it'll be, if you need some cider, they've got you covered. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And look at this glassware that you have as well.
Very fancy.
Point is very fancy. Yes. Do people get to purchase this as well?
So these come with the tickets. Yeah, we have
with
2
ticket
options. We have our beer enthusiast ticket. That's the glass that you've got right there. And that gets you 2 p.m. access to the festival, and with about 1/3 of as many people in there. And then the other glass is for general admission. And by the time everyone with general admission comes in, there'll be probably about 2,000 people out there sampling.
Oh my
gosh, I recommend getting the beer enthusiast. Get in there early.
Get there early.
Beat the lines. Find the kind of the limited beers that are going to be there, and then you can kind of go and enjoy the music and art and everything else we have going on.
Will do. We've got some information for you guys at home. It is happening Saturday, February 1st. Now, it starts at 2 p.m. The 2 p.m. time, that is for if you get the beer enthusiast tickets. And so it's going to be happening in Fayetteville, kind of adjacent to the Washington County Fairgrounds. So we'll make sure that you have a link that you can purchase tickets. And if you also want to purchase Jason and I tickets, that's fine too.
I'll be there. I'll be your beer enthusiast, buddy.
That's fine. If you need a +1 or +2 to go with you, we're here for you.
We are always here for you, Northwest Arkansas, especially when it comes to great events like this. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys so much.
Appreciate you.